Okay. Well, welcome back, my fellow gamers. I had a kind of a glitching malfunction with my software. For some reason, I did not get a actual video recording of our last episode. So this is, I guess technically this will be Dwight's story number 2 all over again. Um, we did accomplish some things in the last episode that unfortunately you won't be able to see. We did go visit the gas station to our south and the little storage unit and found a truck and some solar gear and a whole bunch of cigarettes. And we loaded all that up in the truck, which I brought back and is parked downstairs. That's pretty much all you missed. So again, this is DZ Devil Gamer Plays. We're going to be continuing Dwight's story here. This will be titled Episode 2, although I guess really it would have been Episode 3. But I can't control what happens sometimes. I am a new recorder, so I guess the mistakes do happen. So here's the truck I found. It is probably full of all the gear and things that I grabbed. As you can see, we grabbed some batteries, a bunch of books. Um, Mostly that's pretty much it. But batteries and books and cigarettes. That's pretty much all I grabbed when I was there. We did have to hotwire the truck. There were no keys, so that's pretty much where we are in the game. Um, Sorry about the mix-up, but I guess things do happen. But here we go. We're continuing Dwight's story. We're gonna go ahead and knock this out and get some more time in. I'm gonna see if I can gather as many things as I can out of this truck and go put them away. Like I said, most of it is books. There is some other things in here. I believe I grabbed the solar panel gear. Did I also grab? Oh, and I also grabbed a bunch of food from inside. So we're gonna go. Actually, we're gonna rush upstairs and go throw that stuff in the fridge before it goes bad. I am going to have to go to sleep here soon. My character is very tired, so it's a good thing I'm not going outside fighting anything, because I would probably get killed. Because, as I was saying in the other video, if you allow yourself to get too exhausted and you try and fight zombies, you most likely will lose. You will get bit because you will swing your weapons slower, you'll get more tired when you try and walk away, and if you allow it to go so far, you actually can fall asleep in the game. And unfortunately, if you fall asleep in the game, you will get probably killed because you'll be surrounded by zombies by the time you wake up. So, ah, I really am disappointed that episode was lost, but oh well, we will continue as is the way best we can. I'm going to dump some of these books and magazines off because they are weighing me down. I'll read the ones I don't know already. And if you're wondering how I'm reading the books so quickly, I have a mod called CC's. I think it's CC's Faster Reading or CC's Reading. I'm not really 100% sure. I will eventually put in a list to all the mods that I'm using in this game playthrough. But again, like I said in the beginning, most of them are just quality of life mods, things that make the game a little easier to play, um, so that you're not, watching me read books for, an entire episode. Because I think most people, that's probably when most people would tune out because they don't want to be watching someone reading a book for 2 hours. Um, Fortunately, I got more books on me. Alright, so let's put some of these books away so that I can be a little less unburdened. Alright, dump these books in here. I will eventually come back and read some of these, because some of these will help me get my skills up. Unfortunately, I'm not really doing anything that's involving my skills at the moment. I will probably read the book for metalworking to make sure my metalworking gets up once I start boarding up and securing the windows. But that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot else. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this. School bag. I'm going to put all this medical stuff I have on me in this school bag so it's not just everywhere. So I really don't need to be carrying all this medical equipment around with me. But in the meantime, I'm going to place it all in this one bag so it makes it a little bit easier to manage the inventory here. And then we'll just shove that back inside our backpack. Oh, that's right. I also have these lunch boxes. I should have food in them also. Just unpack that. Now, all the stuff that I have on me now I found inside that gas station. Unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see that occur, but you didn't really miss that much. I only fought like a few zombies. And there will be hundreds more zombies that you'll get to see me fight throughout the game. So, in the meantime, we're going to drop off the rest of this food because I don't want to be carrying it around with me. Because it will go bad because it's all fresh food. Alright, and I think I'm going to drop the solar stuff off in this other room. Because eventually it'll go out on this patio outside. I'll just try and stick it all in one crate. I thought I saw some up here the last time I was here. Wasn't it in one of these things here? I thought maybe. Oh, it was another inverter. Really don't need two, but maybe I will. I don't know. We'll put them both in there just in case. I do have all those batteries I also need to put away. Do I have any on me currently? No. Put the electrical wires in there. Alright, let's go. Woof. I really should probably go to sleep before a zombie catches me. Let's just see what else I can unload real fast. Of course, my character is super anxious because I need a cigarette, and I'm tired, and I'm hungry, and I'm bored. My character's got problems. Alright, Dwight, you're going to have to go upstairs and take a nap because this is not going to work out very well for you if you continue staying awake. So, we're going to go upstairs, go in our little hidey hole room up here, close the door, and, oops, lie down on the bed, which is a mod called True Actions. It allows you to lay down and sit down on furniture. Something that should be built into the game. I don't really know why it isn't, but it's fine. I think I forgot to set an alarm. Darn it. No. Slept too late. I missed one of the shows. That's why you should set an alarm, folks. Because now I slept through the show that would have been on at 6 a.m. So I won't be getting that free XP. Oh well. Let's read these Louisville maps. I have 3 of them here. March Ridge. I don't know if I'll be going there. I don't really like the city. It's very difficult. It's mostly residential. Same thing with Muldra. Muldra's a... If you've ever spawned in Muldra playing this game, you know that it is not an easy start. There's a lot of zombies, and the area you start out in has a main highway in it, and pretty much that entire main highway is nothing but zombies, which makes it a difficult turn to play as. I've tried my best to stay away from Muldra as much as I can. I should probably smoke a cigarette real quick because my guy's still anxious. Alright, making some progress. Oh, in case you don't know, these books here, you can actually open up different chapters. So this is an intermediate beginner book. So if I were to open this up and do Long Blunt, I can read the chapter on Long Blunt, which will then upgrade my Long Blunt abilities. These are different skill books. It's also a mod. It allows you to get the bonus on your skills instead of just the crafting skills. The other books in the game don't give you the crafting skills, which I think is kind of odd. Your melee skills, your combat skills, your agility, sprinting, loading, nimble, all those will be available under these other books that I have loaded in. I'll probably be mostly using Long Blunt and Axe. I don't think I'll be using much of anything else in the game. Maybe Long Blade if I find a katana, but I won't bet on it because katanas are not the most easy thing to find. I think I need a aiming level 5, which will be 3 and 4. Yeah, it's the one in between, the intermediate. I think it's the advanced book. I'll read metalworking real quick because I am going to eventually go do all the windows here. Alright. Well, the next show should be starting in about an hour. I know I said I wasn't going to read a bunch of books and have you guys watch me, but I do want to be able to get some leveling in some of these skills. Mechanics. I think I need level 2 book. Oh, that's always lovely. Thanks for screaming, lady. Alright. Let's try and put these other books away. Do I have electrical 2? I do. Grab that and the 1. Carpentry, I'll be going into 3. Cooking 1. Yeah. So put this away. That away. Put that away. I'll read cooking real fast because that might be the next show. Although I think cooking was already at 6 a.m. Then as soon as this next show comes on, we're going to go back outside and go back down to the storage place and continue our looting of it. I'm hoping to find either a good better weapon there, or at least I can grab up the rest of the solar gear and those metal panels. If I'm lucky, maybe I can even find a what's it called? The propane torch, which will allow me to seal up the windows, which would be great because then it'll keep me from having to worry about zombies breaking in. Then they'll have to break through the doors, and it's very unlikely they'll be able to do so. And I was wrong. It was not cooking, it is woodcraft. So my carpentry will get up to going into level 5 here shortly, because it probably will lead all the way through. Which I'm okay with, because eventually I will be building things. Alright, there it goes, carpentry. I can read the Carpentry 3 book real quick, and maybe I'll get an extra boost while it's still on. We'll see. Yeah, these videos, when they come on, the boost they gives you for just listening to a video, while you're doing other things, is very useful. Unfortunately, they only last, I want to say it's the first either 7 or 10 days during the apocalypse. So we're on day 2 of the videos. And I've already missed quite a few of them because of either forgetting to set my alarm or just not being here when they were on. So I want to say the times are 6 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock, noon, and then I believe 6 o'clock or 1800 in military time in the evening. So those would be the times when, if you're trying to catch those videos, you're going to want to watch them. Alright, so that's pretty much over. We'll read the farming book because I'm still standing here, and then we'll get rid of it, and then we're going to get out of here. I'm going to have to unload some of this stuff. I can't carry all this around with me. Pretty sure that I have too much on my character as it is. Let's dump all these books here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go get rid of some of this, because otherwise it's going to make it difficult for me to be uploading and carrying everything. I need a place to put my personal stuff. Maybe I'll put it in a nightstand over here, maybe. Or you know what? There's a locker here. I'll put it all in the locker. That makes more sense. I really don't need to be carrying around 300 plus cigarettes. It's just kind of ridiculous. And I really should not be carrying around my journal that I had on me also. Because it's meant to save your information when you're worrying about if you're going to die. I don't think I'm going to die. I'm only fighting local zombies. I'm not going into the city yet. I think before I go to the city, I will probably write in the journal all my skills that I've learned up to this point, so just in case they do some kind of flub up kill, that I can always reload. I don't know how I want to do this playthrough. I don't know if I want to, if I die, just have the series be over, or if I'm going to have it where I will just reload my character back in. I guess I'll discover and figure that out whenever I get to that point. At the moment, I'm thinking that I might just allow it to play naturally, and if I die, then I guess I will reload. Um, I don't know. We'll see what I decide. Right now, I'm undecided. I don't like reloading because I feel like if you die, you should have to start completely all over. So probably maybe if I do die, then I will restart my character from the beginning as someone else. Um, who knows? Maybe I'll even use another character name from The Walking Dead. We'll see. Oh, I don't want that alarm clock on me. Alarm clocks are kind of people an undiscovered thing. A lot of people don't use them, but they are handy. You can set that alarm and then throw it on the ground, and then let that alarm draw zombies into it. I have used it before. It does work. I just don't think a lot of people use it in the game. Um, there is a way to make bombs and different things um, with different skills that you learn through. I think it's the engineering trait. Um, so you can turn some of those things that are otherwise, non effective into basically just ways to kill zombies because you could lure them in with the alarm going off and set a bomb off it when they all get nearby. Um, the only thing you have to worry about is fire. Fire is the worst in this game. It's a great way to kill zombies. However, if you set the fire off in the wrong place at the wrong time, you could pretty much ruin the rest of your game because it'll catch everything on fire. Everything that you've worked for will be destroyed, and you won't be able to fix it. It'll can burn down entire buildings. You can lose entire sections of loot. You can lose your own building. So that's kind of one of those things where you want to play it how you want to. I try just not to use anything that starts a fire, other than cooking, my own stuff and things like that. I'll use the fire, but otherwise, yeah, you might want to think twice before using fire in the game. I am probably going to have to build another bookshelf because I feel like using these skill books plus having these other books here, I'm going to run out of room on these shelves. Especially if I have duplicates up there. I'll probably have to go through and eventually get rid of some of these duplicates. Alright, I said I wasn't going to sit here and read and mess around with all these books. Let's eat something really fast and get out of here because I've spent way too much time inside already. Let's eat half a can of oats. It'll fill me up real quick. Yum, 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 yum. Oats. Alright. Now the reason it says my character is moist is because I'm probably sweating because I'm wearing this damn fucking... Whoops. This jacket. Sorry for the cursing. Yeah, these firefighter jackets are the worst. I should probably drive this. What am I doing? Why don't I drive the truck over? I'll just drive the truck back over and load it back up again. Of course, I don't think I unloaded it all the way, so probably not going to have a whole lot of room in it. But anyway, so this is pretty much what you missed in the last round of the games. I was here and I killed some zombies. I'm back, and I guess we're gonna kill some more zombies because they apparently keep spawning here for some reason. I don't know if they're spawning here or if they're just... Whoops. That's a good way to get killed. when you miss like that, when you whiff. Yeah. You don't want to do that when you got a big horde on you. That one miss could be the end of your game. Alright. Maggots growing on him already. Is there any more zombies over here? I feel like... Oh, yeah. See? This is what I'm talking about. Alright, we're gonna kind of... work out a nice little zombie train here. Yeah, if you work at it right and you get your skills up, you can actually walk backwards faster than they can walk forward. Yeah, a lot of that involves your nimble trait and your fitness. If you really have those up high enough, you can pretty much walk with the zombies chasing you. Providing you, again, like I said, you don't do anything stupid. Like that. See? Almost got bit. Alright. That should be a separate video of what not to do. Oh, I did see gloves. Are those good gloves? No. Riding helmet. No. I really could use some gloves to protect my hands. I have nothing to protect my hands at the moment. Alright, I don't see anything else, so I should be able to freely loot now. Yeah. Oh yes, that's what else we missed. We found a dwarf statue. I love the dwarfs. I can't resist them. Anytime I see them in game, I have to bring them home. I don't know why, but I don't know. It's something weird within me, I guess. I just find them hilarious. And a lot of people have probably played in their own games where you take them home and you make them be a character within your game and it gives you something to talk to. I don't really need fitness traps because I already have weights in my thing. I don't think I have weights. But I want to say I have the fitness contraption already at the base because I will grab these scarves and the balaclava because they're good for your face, protecting your face later on. Gives you extra bonuses to your armor. Right, nothing else here. In case you don't know, if you're a new player, you can use these sledgehammers to pretty much clear out entire walls. So if you're in a base or building and you want to be able to expand your building, if you locate a sledgehammer, you can knock down the walls in between them and then turn it into a much larger base. Like if you wanted to, you could turn this storage unit into a base and break out all the walls in between here. I'll give you an example. Like so. And then that allows you to connect the different base area things together, and then you're able to you're able to combine it and then make it so you can extend your base out for something larger or longer, bigger. which could be beneficial for you as a player. Um, if you wanted to, like, you can also do it in the houses too. It's not just these type of buildings, and it'll give you something to do. Ooh, I do like collecting the fluffy animals. I don't know that I want to do that right here because I feel like my goal should be to find my wife, not to play with the fluffy, stuffy animals. There's a generator here that I will need eventually. I don't know if I can put it in my car. I'm going to attempt to. I think there might be room in the trunk to stick it in there. Alright, yeah. I feel like I hear a zombie. I bet they're behind the building. There's zombies behind the building. No, but I'm missing another show. Ah. I'll smoke a cigarette real quick. Alright, then I gotta load this stuff up in here. So, I was still looking for a propane torch. I was hoping I would find one in here so I could seal up all my windows of the base. Fortunately, I did not find one, which means I'm going to have to probably adventure into the neighborhood next door, and hopefully I'll find one in a garage or something. I do want to have one um, so that I can make sure that I can secure my base. That way I can sleep at night and not have to worry so much. Alright, I think that's pretty much all that I'm going to find here that's useful. I'll check once more. I don't know if I checked the entire thing in this room here. I'll grab all the sheets I can because I'm going to cover any of the other windows that aren't covered. Oh, see, look, here's a propane torch. Great. Awesome. Alright, is there another propane torch? If I get two of them here somewhere? Two would be great. I mean, one is okay, but two would be even better. Padded jacket. Oh, an open buckle though. I think I'll take that one. And another scarf. Those are good because eventually you will want them. Gloves. I don't need regular gloves. I need real gloves. Huh. Kind of interesting that there was no weapons of any kind in here. I will take all these metal sheets if I could fit them all. And then I'm going to head back and try and unload the truck and probably end this episode because I think it's going a little long already. And I don't want them to get too long to the point where I have to cut out entire sections of video, so... There's nothing really else that this thing... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just remembered something. Propane torch. I can fill you up. Alright. Now I got a full propane torch. So that's also a mod in the game that allows you to put propane inside the gas stations. I don't know about you, but in real life you can get propane inside tanks at gas stations. You can't really get them at the pump, but I thought for this playthrough, rather than having to look for the little white canisters everywhere, that I would make it so you can get the propane. Shut that off. From the gas pumps themselves till they run out. But for the most part, I doubt they'll run out because I'm not going to be doing that much building with the metal work type things. I'm only going to be using it to secure the windows of whatever base I decide to space up at. And I think each propane torch, I think, does maybe 5 metal sheets, I think. So I'll probably have to go fill this one up a second time in order to do all the windows at this particular place, because there is a lot of windows. But for right now, we're going to just go upstairs real quick, get in front of the TV, and we're going to end this video here. This is DZ Devil Gamer Plays, ending episode, we'll call this 2.5 for Dwight's story. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and have a good night and good day. Thank you. Goodbye.